Alright, hello everyone. Noobish here, welcome to my new channel. I'm going to play lots of different games. Today we're starting with Deadly Days Roadtrip, Pixel Bullet Heaven in early access, as you can see in the bottom left corner. This is from the same publisher as Nine Kings and Asgard Falls, if you know those two games. If not, go check them out. This is going to be roguelike Bullet Heaven with inventory management. It has a nice pixel art style. And I haven't played this game so far. I've only seen screenshots. Looks a lot of fun with lots of actions, and let's go. Let's check it out. So we have a roadmap where we are selecting different levels, I think. We have to find fuel and resources to return to our bus vehicle, I think, to get to the next one and survive. And meanwhile, we have to manage our inventory to get stronger. So we have limited space in our backpack. Let's start. Let's see what we can do. So this old thing is your bus where your road trip begins. All right. Out there, you'll find resources to rebuild the base and apples to make yourself strong. Okay, I thought that I misread that. And let's go and run and get started. Okay, so this is me, I guess. Cannot shoot at the moment. Cannot run. Oh, what was that? Ah, I can dash from space. Their presence. Not sure if this loading screen offers anything. I want to check out the game, so let's actually go here. So we are going to start at one of those three, I think. Yeah. So this is day one. And we can see the map size, loot, and fuel. I'm not sure if that's how much we have to. Oh no, this is the tooltip. Okay. How much we have to find or how much we can find. But I would like to find a lot of fuel on a small map, a lot of loot on a small map. Sounds nice. Let's go there. There's waiting music, elevator, waiting music. Okay, so this is me. I can run around. I can go there. Okay, so I don't have to shoot those. Okay, I just shot something. Okay, I got... For the next 30 seconds, every zombie explodes on death. Okay, so this is, I think, an AoE or something. I have to stand next to the cars and then collect stuff that falls out of it. And okay, I just got something new, but I cannot see. I don't know how I can access my backpack, honestly. Let's see that. Okay, so not enough fuel. So we have to collect fuel before, enough fuel before we can actually fill up the bus. And then we got a crunching drop. So more backpack space or a shotgun hits, a red hits with marked weapons, add stack of poison. Okay, so I can put this in our inventory and then you can see how many weapons are tagged by this item. Get an additional effect, poison, but I want to have a shotgun, I think. So what? Not enough hands. Sorry? Sorry? Okay, so I can see a hand symbol here and I can see a hand symbol there, but I don't know what it means. So I cannot take this right now. Okay, I'm just gonna take the poison then. But a synergizing item. Track it to make the dashed boxes overlap your gear. That builds a synergy. Star confirms the link, but check the description. Not every item is compatible. Compatible. Yeah. Okay, so we got that from the looks of this. And the pistol is, and the rest is missing. And we can also rotate it. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that and see you later. Not sure if this is important. Also, zombies die quite fast, I would say. And then I'm picking up screws that pop up in the top right corner sometimes. And I'm also picking up XP, I guess. Ah, here are the screws or nuts. And the XP bar is on the bottom. And then every time I hit a new level, okay, then I get a drop with the cracking, the crunching crate. Movement speed increased, yeah. Let's increase our movement speed with poison, right? Okay, so what? On dash triggers and triggerable items. Ah, on dash, okay. I think movement speed increase is way too good, even though we have no synergy here. So we can dash around and nothing triggers, okay. But there will be something later maybe. And what I also notice when I am collecting the fuel, there's a small circle around my, yeah, let's see, around my mouse here that shows how much I need to collect, I think. It doesn't say. But in the top left you can see the overall fuel. Oh, there's a dashing guy. Let's poison him. Oof. Okay, so poison doesn't really do much against him. Let's use this item. Can we use it? Oh. I'm pressing 1. Okay. Okay. Honestly, I didn't remember what the item did. But this one does healing. Okay, I collected new item, which is a firework. And it's getting dark. And I also collected something else. So there are different kinds of crates, I think. Bigger crates and smaller crates. And yeah, it's getting dark, but I don't have the fuel. So let's keep running around. There's more loot. Okay, I collected another tiny box. I'm glad that I didn't collect that earlier. Or didn't choose that earlier. Okay, so we got a new drop. We don't have enough fuel still. Let's crunch it open. Okay, cannot be equipped. Okay, so it shows in red that this item is broken at the top. Those as well. And I cannot use it. Okay, nice. This item increases the marked weapons damage by 15, which is a lot. We also still have one hand only, so I'm not sure if I can use this one even. I can use it. Fast firing, long reload. More damage or more weapons? More weapons is more damage, right? Okay, let's go for the fuel. Still not full. Oh, there's fuel down there. Okay, so I should dash around way more often. Since it has a small cooldown. Yeah, let's spam the dash around and get the stuff here. So this is one of those games where it makes sense to stay around longer, I think, if you have everything you need and you know where to go, probably. So let's see. We can even collect more fuel, so more fuel means we have to collect less fuel later? Not sure. Not sure. Aua. Yeah. Dash on cooldown, but we have a healing item, so it's not too bad. Okay, there's more. We probably should go back. Right? But we have healing. So I would like to stay. And see what items there are, so what this game offers. But maybe this is way too much for the first level, so let's get those 3 and then go back. And the crunching crate from above. Okay, so this needs 2 hands, so maybe I need to drop a weapon. Maybe that's how it goes. This needs 1 hand. Right? Right. Let's... Can I add them? Okay, let's add this. Maybe I can add them later. I'm just going to add the thingy here. Because the red went like this, right? Yeah. Okay, let's confirm and continue. Just one more crate. Just one more. Okay, so what I noticed is that you can... Let's shoot the barrel if we can. Yeah. You can dodge attacks. That's here. You can dodge attacks if you dodge through the enemies right away. So you don't take any damage by that. Okay, let's leave. I'm just running straight down, I wanted to say, but there's a lake and there's more XP. So, and there's a big boy and someone's blocking my shots. Nice. So it's getting out of hand very quickly. Just a little bit of stressful music here and some exploders and spitters here. And let's move to the right more. We're getting back to the bus and see. Okay, let's get in. Oh, what? Okay, so we have to fuel it before. Okay. Oof. That was at least quick. Okay, so we managed the first level and it's a purple. Not sure what that means. Yeah. Still not sure what those mean, if that's good or bad. If you have to stay longer, if you should leave earlier. We'll see. Let's go further. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, don't toss don't toss it. You've stashed a broken item that you can repair. Let's fix it up. Okay, so repair cost. I can also sell it. Okay, nice. Repair costs are 18 and we have 60. Alright, so we have quite a lot. And maybe we can combine those two. Because you can actually combine items in this game, that's what I heard. So, I don't want a melee weapon, so I will sell this one. I don't want a... I don't know. Melee weapon. I want to repair this one. And this one. Yeah. We can combine it. Right. So, now we have a rare shotgun. And... can we rotate it? We don't have enough hands. Right. Forgot that. So, let's use it like this. And try to get this in. Oh no, we have those. What? Why do we have so much stuff? Okay, let's not ask. Let's just take it. Not sure how it makes sense to arrange those, but just going with this. Another melee one. I don't want a melee weapon. At least for now. I will try it later maybe. Adds 20% chance to marked weapons to explode on hit, dealing 100% weapon damage. Sounds nice. Let's repair it. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, so this is connected. Ah, this isn't. Okay. Okay, so this is connected and this is for something else, which activates, which is triggerable. Not sure what is triggerable here. Heals for 25% of damage taken after a delay of 5 seconds as long as no further damage is taken. Okay, so passive heal. If we don't mess it up, let's just try it out. How big is it? Quite big. Yeah, let's go with that and continue since we cannot carry this one. Maybe you can get more hands later? Not sure if that's how it works. Would be funny though. Okay, let's go to the next map and see what we can find there. See you in the next one.